Before we go ahead into the presentation, please remember a couple of things. The students who wish to take the examination using the mobile phone, only an Android mobile phone will work. Apple devices will not support. There are two important aspects to take this exam. One, you need to have a functioning camera on your mobile. Number two is your microphone should be working. These are the two infrastructure requirements. Now, I'll explain the steps to you about how to start the examination. First, it's important that you check whether your Google Chrome is up to date. For that, you need to open your Play Store. Go to Google Play Store. Type Google Chrome here. If you see update here, that means your Google Chrome is not up to date. So you need to click on this update. In case you see open, that means your Google Chrome is up to date. Now I'll quickly click on update. So this is how you need to update your Google Chrome app in case it is not updated. So guys, once your Google Chrome is updated, next step is you are required to download the CoCubes assessment app to take the exam. For this, you again need to go to Play Store, go to search apps and type CoCubes. So here you will get this app which says CoCubes assessment, and you are required to install the app. You can see the three images that are shown here. So simply come here and click on install. Now as the app is getting installed, so now the app is installed, and once the app is installed, click on open. After you open the app, you are required to give certain permissions. So you give permissions, and for each of these permissions we have also explained the reason why we are taking these permissions. So click on give permissions here. Then allow CoCubes assessment to record pictures and video. Allow CoCubes to access your device location while using the app. So click on allow. Click on allow for photos and media. Click on allow for audio. After this, the last permission is important. So here please remember this. You need to click on give permission. Then another page opens here. So you need to enable this. After this is enabled, you simply need to go back to the app.
Now, after you come back to the app, this is how your home page will load. As given in the instructions, type KLONLINE in the assessment URL. So, after typing this part, click on continue. Now you will get this kind of page. So, this is the home page of your assessment dashboard. Here you have to give your candidate ID. So, my candidate ID is 555 and you have to enter your full name and enter your email ID and give your mobile number, and then enter your application ID. My application ID is 111111. You can click on test. So if you are taking physics, chemistry and maths, then click on PCM. If you are taking physics, chemistry and biology, click on PCB. In this case, I am taking PCM, and here I will give my assessment passkey. My assessment passkey is 534294, and then I will click on start assessment. Here I have entered my passkey wrong, so hence it is showing invalid passkey. So I will correct my passkey. 539282 is my correct passkey. In case if I am entering my candidate ID wrong, I will, let's say, instead of 555 I entered some wrong candidate ID, and then I'm trying to click on start. So it is saying that your assessment is not scheduled. It means that you are entering wrong candidate ID. Now go back to your candidate ID and correct it. So before you click on start assessment, double check whether you have entered correct ID, correct candidate ID, and then check your application ID, and then check your test, and then check your passkey. After all these things are double checked, then only click.
So this is how the test will load. Here you need to scroll here. We have seen some students trying to scroll here and this is not enabled. So first you're required to scroll in the middle of the page. These are some general terms and conditions, and this is as per the GDPR guidelines. So you're giving your consent for the faculty members of to monitor you. If you click on agree, you will be able to proceed. If you click on do not agree, you will not be able to proceed. So I'll click on agree, and then you will read the instructions of the exam. If you get the message you are good to go, that means your system is in working condition. So now you click on start now. So once you click on start now, the system will take access to the webcam and will take a picture. So a picture is taken and we'll proceed.
Once you click on start test, this is the page that you will get. You can scroll down to any question. You can answer any question. You can scroll down. You can navigate to any section. Let's say if your internet is interrupted or gone while taking the assessment, do not panic. Your test will continue. Let's say if your internet is back before your timer ends. In that case, your answers will be automatically saved. Let's say if you do not get internet by the time you end the examination, or your by the time your timer runs down to 0, in that case our system will automatically try to submit the answers. If your internet is back, well and good. If your internet is not back, then in that case our system will display instructions on how to submit the test. So follow those instructions carefully and submit the test. So after let's say if your internet is working fine and you have completed your assessment, you can click on submit and log out. If you click on submit and log out, it will show a summary. If you wish to wait, you can wait. If you wish to submit the test, you can click on submit.
After successfully submitting the test, this is the page that you will get. Thank you.